afternoon, traders. This is Baja Pips. It's currently Wednesday, November 16th, 2022, 5:16 p.m. I am in Bangkok, Thailand, and today I will be trading the Euro US dollar on the 1-minute chart. This is a continuation of my previous video. I had another video earlier. I'm going to label it Euro USD, real-time trading, scalping, November 16th, part 1, and this is going to be part 2. So earlier I called a 2.6R trade. I just want to get straight to the point. Right now we were testing daily highs, and it's looking like price rejected some lows and did continue on up to current highs, and it looks like the market structure is going to continue bullish for the rest of the session, or at least for now. So it's not a bad time to enter long, but I'm a little late to this trade. I would have had to go long like maybe 2-3 pips ago. So as of right now, I'm a little concerned with this trade, but I'm just going to watch as it continues on up. I do need to see more strength in buyers. This is more of a trend continuation trade. So if you were already long, it's great to see this continue on up. I'll actually mark on off where I would have went long had I gotten a chance and opportunity to. It's a little late for that trade now because it looks like it's kind of, it already took on off. That would have been like a 2.3 pips stop loss maybe. I would have been out that trade already. So that would have been a quick one and done 1-minute trade, less than a minute. So that's pretty much the maximum that I would take this long. And as of right now, we are at some swing highs. I do want to mark those off. So I'm going to mark it off with my ray. I have a horizontal ray I like using. Tools are subjective. It's all up to you as a trader as to what you want to use. So we are at some highs, and I am paying attention to these most recent lows because these are also major daily lows. So if we don't get a nice push off of these lows in the next several minutes, then price is more than likely going to continue on down, and I'm going to look for potential sells to the downside. Have to be a little cautious because there are a lot of like false moves down, but I am paying attention to the current lows of 1.0410. If I were to take it short, probably would take it on down there. So I'm going to follow up with y'all in a few minutes. I'm just going to play some music as usual, and I'll be right back. Would I take a long up here? No, because the buyers, let me turn this down so I can hear my voice more. So the buyers pretty much are struggling to break daily highs, and that's what price action is telling me right now, so in real time. So I'm not really interested in a long, even if we do get a push on up. To me, it's just not, judging by the recent waves, it's not bad. It's just to me, there's just too many waves coming on up out of this bull trend, and for me, I'm entering on like the 5th or 6th wave up. Even though the bull trend has been pretty consistent, to me, I just wouldn't really want to go long that yet. But I will see what it does, because if it does have a nice little setup, I could go long. I'm looking at the lows of 1.403 or 1.430 flat. Could be a possible move on up right here. I said, I would have to already be in this trade, move my stop loss and everything, because as of right now, I'm not interested. Gonna sit aside for a few minutes, let the position build up. This will be my last hour of trading for the day, so we have approached the 11 o'clock hour in Berlin, Germany, and it's about 40 minutes until lunchtime there. And I normally like to get out around German lunch. You could trade the lunch session German, but to me, just the end of my day. It's about 5:22 p.m. here in Bangkok. I would like to visit a lot of these places during my life. I've been to a lot of them, but there's a lot that's on the list I haven't visited. Where's Bangkok? At least 50% of this list I've been to. Here's Bangkok. Well, close, more like 40% of that list. So it's 1723 in Bangkok. That's 523. For those of you that don't know. Let's get back to Berlin. Perks of traveling around the world is you get this skill set of knowing what's going on at all times. So I gotta go to bed. It's gonna be U.S. session, so let me at least trade during London. I could trade U.S. Sometimes I do, but it's normally nighttime and I'm exhausted, so I just choose not to. Alright, we're seeing a break higher. These bulls continue. We are going to push back down. Nice. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to go long. So after that profit was hit, you can see price is currently hesitating. And it is showing strength to the downside right now. So those lows, they can get broken. I might consider a short. There's a lot of weak sellers down below. All right, nice. 5 more pips lower and I might consider selling. Give it a couple of minutes. All right. So there's a potential shift to the downside, but I won't be taking this sell right here just because it's a little too quick for me. But if you are fast to it, this is a nice potential short. I wouldn't take it. It's a little early for me, but I'm going to highlight where I would take this sell potentially. If it does continue to drive lower, this would be my move right here. About a 4.5 pip stop loss is what I would be using. My targets would be somewhere around these lows. It's a little too early for me to sell, so I'm just going to wait for some confirmation. I want to see these lows right now, 1.425 broken. See what happens. Y'all see how it's hesitating to break these lows? So I normally like to stay out. I want to see what's going on. Let's see if we can get further sellers step in. Then I might consider a sell. Right now, I guess I'd be leaving my trade orphaned. It's like, we could get a sell, but it's not enough sellers built up yet. It's a little early, a little too aggressive for me. About 10 seconds left in the minute. I want to see more when bears show up. This is not a good time to sell. It could possibly reverse on you. Come on, let's see what happens. Can we get that push? I believe it'll go down, but we don't know. I don't know. This is how you know I don't know, because I could be wrong right now. To me, sellers are too weak, and I'm no longer interested in shorts. I need to see more sells build up. This wouldn't be really a trade that I would take, unless of course more sellers just stepping out of nowhere. Y'all see that? This is why I don't just hop in. That minute alone would have went straight to the stop loss. That trade would have been over in a matter of minutes. So it could still go down, but I need to see more of a build up past those lows. Past 2 minutes. Right on my line too. Beautiful for 11:30. I want to highlight the current trend that's going on. While I'm so bored, I have nothing else to do but look at price action. Beautiful uptrend, nothing wrong with it, except for it is experiencing a slight drawback. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes to see if it can pull through some highs. I'm currently looking at these highs. There's some new swing highs of the day. They're at 1.0438. We are getting that push to the downside, but I'm still gonna have to wait because this is about, I would need about 5 or 6 pips stop loss, and to me that's a little too wide, so I'm just gonna wait. But this is a possible trend continuation. Right here, it didn't necessarily hit the stop loss. As y'all can see, the trade is still open, so this trade is still undergoing. So there's a possibility that I will be looking to take the trade back to the downside. I still need to see further confirmation, so just a minute or two and I'll be looking to take my second trade of the day. Win or lose, y'all would see it in front of you. Don't want to go just yet. Once again, someone anywhere can go long right now and wipe out these sellers. So I just want to wait. This thing about trading on the minute chart, precision matters. You can't be lazy and leave anything out of your trading. So now this is really good for pickup on sellers, but I would still need to see what they are currently doing before I enter my trade. I might consider some shorts so we can break. This isn't really a pullback though, so I'm just a little bit concerned of this selling right here. But I might give it a go, just judging by what's currently going on. This could be a win, could be a loss, but this to me is just a little bit. Gonna do a 4.9 pip stop loss, keep it tight. And I mean, it could go, but we don't know. Take it down about 10 pips, about 2.1 R. If it does go against me though, it could just mean the sellers are in danger and I'm gonna be looking for a possible long. So let's see what happens. This is a little bit early for me. I would love to see additional confirmation, like maybe like a break below these past minute lows, but if it doesn't do that, then of course it's more than likely gonna go on up. That's just me. That's why I'm a little quick on the button. Okay, will this sustain? Will these lows sustain? I don't know. It could be going on up. We do have some new potential highs, but I wouldn't really be concerned about that. Probably take it on up. There's a nice move on up if it starts to reverse from here. I could see where that move on up would be. Let's see what happens. $30 seconds left. Will the buyers step in? Not too sure. Sellers seem a little questionable right now. I need to see more sellers step in before considering this a lower low. It is attempting to break lows, but we don't know until the end of this minute. So just give it a few more seconds. And anything is possible. Just remember that. So this doesn't have to go down. Yeah, this is pretty weak, this sell. So I'm looking to get out at any moment if it does go higher within the next 5 pips. So I'll definitely get on out because this sell to me is kind of weak, and I'm not arguing against the market. It's just what it is. So if it does pop on up any higher, I will be getting on out. But if it does go lower, then it does strengthen my bias for sure. So one of those trades. I wouldn't be entering a sell around here though. That's for sure. Definitely hitting those lows, picking up the string. They don't push it down farther in this next minute or two. It's more than likely going up. See what the buyers are doing down here. There's a lot of lows down here, so we don't know when it could reverse. So that's my only concern about this current downtrend is what will happen in the next 2 minutes. Because I'm ready to go long as well. See a lovely long setup if it can go higher. But we need to see more buyers step in. Right now, the sellers are still taking control. It could end any moment. Get a break below these lows, I might trail my stops aggressively depending on how strong the move is. I'm still gonna watch and just keep my stop loss the same place for now. The bulls are attempting to push it on up right now, so we don't know. So we're not in the clear yet. I can't just reward myself with a break-even trade until this minute closes. Even if I have a feeling about something happening, it may not happen. So just give it a moment. It might be popping up right here. This is where I would have put my stop loss too. So it's a good thing I didn't trail it. Let's see if buyers have enough strength to push price on up. It could. It certainly could. Right now is a point of breakout. So this is where I drew my line. We'll see if hits my stop or if it continues down. Looks like the buyers are picking up. We could see a pop. They are getting stronger. Yep. There they go. A little bit more. This could be a pop up. And I'm ready for whatever happens after. That's how you gotta be with these markets. Be ready for whatever. Okay, are we going up? Do we have enough buyers? We're going to scale in about 12,000 units if and only if price could get lower. So right now it's looking fairly bearish. I'm going to scale in 12,000 more units, trail my stop loss to just above these highs at 4.4 pips, and I'm going to keep the stop loss. I'm going to move my profit targets a little bit higher just because I want to get out right on. And yeah, this is my new trade. I still would like to wait for price to continue to fall through, so I'm going to keep the stop loss in the current position just to wait and watch. I need to see a break below 1.04179 before moving my stop loss. If I can see breaks below there, then I'll move it, but if not, there is still a possibility that price could go on back up. So just gonna wait for the next 2 minutes because we could be rallying back up to the upside as I speak. All right, so are we seeing the break to the upside right now? That's my question. There's 22 seconds left in this candle, and we are seeing bulls take control. So this could be a pop on up, y'all. We'll see. I need to see it continuing to drive. There we go. Nice. All right, the bulls are taking it on up with some force. This is why I didn't want to move my stop loss right there. I just wasn't too sure, but we can keep going on up. I'm definitely getting out because I don't want to be in something that's shooting on up. I don't know if y'all would. All right, it's popping up. This could be a potential rally back to the upside as the bears have weakened, and I do see weakness in the bears. All right, awesome. So we are seeing a push on up. I'll take that loss. So this is a 21 USD minus 1.2R. Minus 1.2R. It's all good because this happens from time to time. That's because I try to scale into the trade, and that's why I had the additional loss. Something that I have to improve on. It just was a little too early, and that was my mistake, but something that was missing. It's all good, like I said. Now I'm looking for a possible continuation on up, but it is kind of hesitating. We do have some swing highs that I'm a little concerned about, so I'm just going to pay attention to these most recent swing highs and keep on trading. So I could end the day strong. I'm still up 1.4R for the day, so I'm going to mark that up in a moment, but just want to keep on trading just to see if there's a false breakout to the highs and I can get back in, or what's going on, because we are still kind of below a little break zone. So we can pop down below these lows in the next couple of minutes. I might consider shorting it, but right now it's kind of strong for the buyers, so I'm kind of just waiting. It's a little too far away for me to enter short. The market still hasn't gone anywhere yet. I'm just gonna wait. That was a very short-lived downtrend, so not too in favor of it. I'm gonna wait for the next long just because this is not the greatest time for me to buy. Just think it's nice, a little weak for bulls right now. Like I said, we could get a pop back down to the downside. Could be a false break on up. I was a little concerned about that trade on down as price was reversing back. I kind of had a feeling this was gonna happen, but I mean, this could be a move. It's just that there are some swing highs I'm just a little concerned about. Break below these lows is not good. I look to enter again. Probably not at this point. Just like 4 pips away. If it goes any higher, I'm probably not going to consider any shorts. Might be bullish. Might not. I wouldn't go down yet. Nice. Can we continue? That's the question. I'm now looking at some new lows. I might consider going long though if I get a pop above these highs in the next minute. Just don't know. Just a little concerned with this. I might start reversing down, like I said. We could be getting ready to get into some sells. I might consider short if it breaks any lower. For 1.0424. It's a little too early for me, but I might consider it short. Could also be bullish. a breakout area right here, so anything is possible. It's kind of paused. Don't know. Are the buyers there? That's my big question. Because if they're not, I'm definitely shorting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I need to see a further push down. As far as longs, I'm a little concerned too. Although it does look like it's moving on up. It's too weak. Goes below these lows, I'm going short. Take a 5-pip stop loss. Definitely. So that would be my move. But right now it's still bullish. So of course I can't do anything just yet. This would be like a 3-pip stop loss. I just need to see more momentum build. Nice, and I'm in. All right, I'm gonna chase the market. Let's see what happens. Anything is possible. I have a 4.9 pip stop loss, just a little bit late there. Taking on down about 11 pips. I'll be right back. See if this goes. sure if that was a smart move or not. Sellers are attempting to push it on down, but we're still unsure. As buyers are regaining control, I might have to get out of this trade. For buyers right now, this is a possible continuation up. Just a little concerned. If I do get stopped out, I'm just gonna pay attention to these highs, but not worried about it. So smaller loss. So we'll see. Sellers aren't really there. They are fairly weak, so we see a pop above. I'm definitely sitting out of this one. Looks like we're gonna see that higher move. Just wait a few seconds. It is attempting to go on higher. So I'm not gonna argue with it. If it pops on up, we can out, as it's forming a range at that point, and I'm not a big fan. We are getting into Berlin lunch, so I'm gonna pretty much be done in a few minutes. If I don't get this move, it's completely fine because I'm done for the day. But if it does break, if it breaks below these lows, we don't know. There's no sellers stepped in right now, so I'm not too sure. But if we can get a break, it'll be a nice move on down. This is a possible continuation up as well. There are stops above at the highs of the day, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a price move on up, but I think it's too fast of a move for me to enter long on, so I might have to wait. Let's see, 427. Yeah, it's possible it could. If it goes down any lower, I'm not gonna go long, but I could see. I'm ready to take a position regardless of a loss. So if it pops on up against my stop, I do see a potential move, but honestly, I wouldn't even enter long right away. I would still need to see further confirmation at this point because price is struggling to break those highs that I did mark off for the past 10 minutes. So just gonna wait. If it breaks those highs, I still would have to wait, and we are entering lunch. So yeah, if it stops me out, y'all can see it's lunchtime, so it could happen. I'm not blaming lunch, but I'm tired, so are anybody else that was trading during this time, and markets could just do some weird stuff. So I'm losing like 0.6 R, so I'll be down 1.8 R in this end of the session, bringing my daily total to plus 0.8 R. So it's not the worst day, but could be better. Just see some refinements I could improve on. There's a couple things that I should work on for tomorrow. Right, done for the day. Looks like it's potentially going on up, but it could reverse. So that's minus 0.6 R. Let me write that down. Now, I could stick around and trade some more because I want to see if this was a real breakout or if it was a false break. Now, if we could pop down below these lows, I'm gonna consider selling again. So this is what I do. Sometimes I could just be a hair off, so I want to see the reaction right here because there's still no solid confirmation. Y'all see what just happened? Let's see if there's a pop below. If it is, I'm gonna go in with 30,000 units. But if it keeps on going higher, I'm definitely staying out. Let's see. This is why I say precision is very important. I got things to do for the rest of the day, but I'm gonna keep trading. It's a little bit longer. Quick to this trade, and you can see it like I do. There's a potential short, but I want to see more sellers build. If not, I'm definitely just gonna wait, be done for the day. We are in Berlin lunch. So this minute, what is going on? Awesome to see a sell push back right now. It's also great that I'm sitting out. I don't want to be stuck in a trade right now. Okay, we're getting some weakness. Got a 4-pip stop loss. Yeah, it's bullish. So with that being said, I would need to see stronger push on up, followed by a pullback, and I'll determine what happens after that. But right now, it is looking fairly bullish. Seeing what they decide on doing. Like I said, there was just a lunch switch over, so I would like to just stick around just to see what price is doing, because there is a possibility to take like one more trade. I know we are in a range, but something like this, it could go, it could not, but this would be the last trade. 5.5 pips. I was eyeballing this. Let's take it on down about 10 pips. So let's at least make back the losses if this is a real trade, and I can end the day for real. I'm gonna add 10,000 units to this as I see price continue in my favor. I'm gonna trail the stop loss as well as I see price getting stronger, but I'm gonna just wait because I don't like trailing it in this moment. But it is an aggressive sell, and I'm gonna make this money back potentially. Bringing this down, yes, trailing this. Shift right here is that shift. You don't really want to see things going against it. So I'm now risking 1130, potentially taking on down at these lows. Collect 37, y'all seen the losses, but this is 37, which is about another 2.6, 2R. Can't push lower, I'm gonna get out, but if we are pushing lower, I'm gonna stay in, and we are, so I'm gonna stay in just a few more seconds just to see where this close out, and I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube as well. This was like overtime. I was like, hold on a minute. I had an off trade, that's why that the loss y'all seen was just in a weird position. I'm gonna close out right here because 29 is good for me. So y'all just seen me just close out a last minute trade. I just wanted to put this on out there. 29 is plus 1.8R on that trade. I'll mark this one up in blue. Well, wait a minute. So I risked 5 pips. Oh, that's 2. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm like, My math is off today because I'm not really thinking about that right now. I just risked 10 pips, which was 1R, and I just gained, and along with trailing my stop losses and everything, I just gained, I just risked 10 pips and I gained like 34. That's like 4R. Wow, okay, shit, work. Okay, that's why I was like, wait, I'm off a little bit. So that was just plus 4R. Because I trailed my stop, I scaled into a trade as well. So yeah, I mean, that's beautiful. So daily total. If I'm off with this number, once again, I apologize. I'll update it in the description. Daily total equals plus. So let me just do the math. So from earlier today, I gained 2.6R. Then I lost 1.2, bringing me down to 1.4. Then I lost 0.6, bringing me down to 1.2. And then I got plus 4, which brings me on up to 4.2. I mean 5.2. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm off. So daily total 5.2R. Awesome. This is my best day this week, and it's documented. Y'all can go back in time and see my other days, but yeah, we are at some current potential lows. I would like to pay attention to these, but I'm done for the day. So yeah, y'all see a full trading day of a scalper in real time. Hope you got some education from this, and if you have any questions, hit me up. Just gonna keep on making these videos throughout the rest of the week. I could keep trading. I see a possible continuation down, but this would be a nice move to the downside. I'm not gonna lie. I'm done trading. I have to respect my limits. This time is up. So, all right, y'all have a good day.